Welcome, my brothers and sisters, to the Smartsistah show. I am your host, Smartsistah, and today we gonna talk about how God don't like ugly. Now, all of y'all have already seen this week that there have been new developments in the Breonna Taylor case. Okay, basically, all them lying ass motherfuckers are about to get caught, and we gotta stay in that ass until it happens. Now, basically, one of the grand jury jurors got an attorney and came out with the lies Mr. Cameron been doing. Probably their conscience got to them, because they know damn well they didn't get all the information they were supposed to have to really render a proper ruling on this cop. And come to find out, like I think I said last week, but I'll just catch up. You know, it's Friday, we doing catch-ups. Basically, the damn one that was charged was only charged because he shot in the white folks' house next door. And come to find out, he wasn't the one, his bullets wasn't the one that killed Breonna. It was the other two who ain't been charged with a damn thing. Okay? Come to find out, the ballistics test show that Mr. Walker, Kenneth Walker, her boyfriend, wasn't that cop wasn't shot by him. He was shot by another cop. Ain't that a bitch? Basically, some body cam footage has miraculously come surface when they claimed they didn't have their body cams on. Then they went back in the house when it was basically a crime scene. After killing the sister, went back in there, probably didn't have time to plant no shit, because you know that's what they normally do. When they asses is busted, they plant shit. When I was a reporter back in the day, when I first got out of college, I worked for a black newspaper, and there was a case where a sister was sitting on her porch minding her own damn business, and a cop was chasing a girl, shooting. A bullet went in her groin. Okay, the cop was shooting this girl. I found out, being the reporter that I was, and my ability to talk to people in the hood that would talk to me, that wouldn't talk to nobody else. Come to find out, the cop had been screwing the black girl, and she was pregnant, and he thought it might have been his, and he thought that she was gonna tell his wife. So he chasing her, was gonna kill her. Okay, the bullet hit the girl. She started bleeding out. Do you know they kept the ambulance right there on the scene and didn't take her in because they was trying to piece their stories together? And then they finally took the girl to the hospital. She bled out and died. Okay, the fucking cop had planted a gun, saying somebody was shooting at him. That's why he was shooting. Okay, the girl, and I talked to the boyfriend. They was trying to put him on the stand and ask them all about their sex life or whatever. I got thrown out because I was like, what the hell does that have to do with anything? So this shit happened 25 years ago. Same shit, where they hold up ambulances or whatever so they can piece their story together. 1,000 of them show up, like what happened with my sister Breonna. 50 million cops show up. It's chaos. You know, they say with no knocks they're supposed to have a ambulance nearby just in case something goes down with the police themselves. But obviously, and if it was one there, they did the same thing like they did to this other sister. Held it until they could piece their shit together. Okay? The cops are wrong by going back into the apartment looking for shit. Like I said, they was just having to try to prove something. And like I said, they didn't have nothing on them, because usually they would have planted some drugs in there to make their whole story stick. See, that's the kind of bullshit we've been dealing with forever. Okay, Cameron's lying motherfucking ass, bitch ass, just put together shit and told them what to charge the man with. And so now this juror, thank God, they had a conscience. And now all that shit gonna come out. And y'all already know Cameron is a Republican. The DA of the city, Wine or whatever his fucking name is a Democrat. And he's the one that tried to make a deal with Breonna's ex-boyfriend to try to bring up some dirt on her, so they could piece all the whole story together. Though the judge just signing warrants, you know, they gonna say they didn't have a no-knock. They did have a no-knock. For what? They already had the guy in jail. Then they tried to say Breonna was getting packages of dope for her boyfriend. Talked to the postmaster. No, she just got regular mail. So see, you see this whole damn thing. So the Democrats easily worked with the Republicans, who easily covered the ass of everybody. Lying asses. And like we learned, God don't like ugly, and he sure ain't crazy about pretty either. See, all that shit then blew up in their face. And we need to, I hope, some ex-judges, some retired lawyers, could y'all please come forward and make sure this case, all of their asses go down. Okay, because Crump ain't gonna do it. His ass has got his money already. I'm sick of his ass. Okay, y'all need to stop getting these motherfuckers that's just ambulance chasers. We need to start getting some criminal convictions where these damn cops are going to jail. Fuck all this other stuff. I just read about another brother up in Maryland that was killed by a cop, a black one. That motherfucker got a charge with second degree. He in jail, and then the city paid them $20 million. It's mighty funny, huh? Black cops always get thrown in fucking jail. Look at up in Minnesota, where the other shit didn't happen. A black cop killed a white woman. His ass in jail. And she was a damn meth head attacking him. Okay, he feared for his life, but it didn't matter because they locked his ass up. And then gave her family $20 million. You see how this shit works? You see how it works? This is the shit that we got to really start dealing with. All this other nonsense has got to go. This is showing you that the judicial system is as fucking corrupt as everything else. And as they say, justice is blind, but she sure in the hell can smell black people. This is the real shit we need to be dealing with. So technically, we need to start going every major city where black people are. Whenever there's a police shooting, there needs to be an independent prosecutor that comes in that does everything, that's not connected to the DA, not connected to the damn police, and fuck a grand jury. Like they said, you could get a damn prosecutor to prosecute a ham sandwich. If the grand jury proceedings are secret, which is what Cameron is trying to keep it, but because all his shit is going to come out, which I'm glad they're going to keep pressing for it, and they've already leaked some of it. You see what I'm saying? They got all this shit all bound up, tied up, neat as a motherfucker. And that's why we got to break that shit. A special prosecutor needs to come in. Like I said, all these payments, these millions of dollars, don't need to be taxpayers' money. They need to be out of these damn police unions. I bet you they get their shit together then. When they ain't the money coming out of their shit, their pensions. And like I said before, we need to get rid of this qualified immunity shit. Like I said, now we need to get rid of grand juries. It's time to blow this shit wide open. That's the only way Breonna and everybody else that's been convicted on some bullshit can get some kind of justice, because it's too many of us been locked up, probably dead, everything else, for shit like this. Okay, and it really pisses me off they went to the ex-boyfriend. I'm so glad he had a conscience, or he had the ability to say, F you, I'll take the 10 years. You know, if he was such a big time drug dealer, damn, they act like he was Noriega or some damn body. And you know that shit ain't true. Why were you gonna be willing to let him go if he said something about Breonna? If he's such a damn mega dope dealer, it's okay though if you can go and indict somebody else or incriminate somebody else, that because our case needs the help, so we can. So yeah, fuck it, you can go, just say something about her. Ain't that a bitch? But he's Noriega, to let them tell it. This shit is so rotten to the damn core. It's ridiculous, and that is something that we need to do. And as I told y'all, I'm pulling together smart people and people in all areas so we can look at stuff like this and come up with the solutions, and then relay that to the people and start getting this work done. Okay? Damn all this other stuff. That's all I'm saying. And all I said was shut Kentucky down. Shut it down. Because the only thing the only thing white supremacy understands is fucking money and death. That's it. That's all they know. And if y'all ain't by this time figured this shit out, if all them people was working together in cahoots and covering, and all Republicans, Democrats, everybody, when are you going to understand that white supremacy is going to protect itself? They're always going to protect themselves, white folks. As I said before, these black cops get their asses locked the fuck up. White ones don't. Okay? So understand the system that you in. White supremacy permeates every damn thing, and they gonna always look out for themselves and make sure they are on top. Believe that. So you need to let all this shit go, clear your mind so your ass can follow, and understand what we're living in and what we gotta do. You gotta separate yourself. We have to, how many fights can we have? You know, I want a community I can live in where we police ourselves, and I don't have to worry about no damn police busting me upside the damn head. And speaking of which, and it broke my heart, and it went to my soul when I saw that video of a sister that had been in Colorado, I believe, that the way he hog-tied her and threw her in the car, and she straight up called him master. She was so distraught and thinking probably he's a racist motherfucker. So maybe if I do this, you know, I'll play the role. She said, master, please. I thought I was going to die when I heard that shit. That a sister got broke down that hard, or thinking that that would help her because of these racist motherfuckers. Okay, so I really don't have no more patience for all of y'all wannabe trick ass on some bullshit, on some fuck shit people that I don't know what to do. Well, I do know what to do. I'm getting together my folks, and we gonna do this. Okay, ain't no more time left. And how many fucking times you gotta hear about this same shit? We are at war. These motherfuckers are trying to take us out. Trust and believe that. Okay? And I don't know what else it's going to take for some of y'all to wake up and understand the belly of the beast in Babylon that we are in. Okay? But I also know that, baby, karma is real. It's real, because look at the Orange Ape. Now he got the shit. Him and his wife. Now we'll see. I'm so skeptical of every damn thing. I'm thinking, oh, is this the October surprise in the campaign so he can like delay some shit or do whatever it could be? Or the motherfucker might have it for real. And it could kill his fat McDonald's eating ass. So we gonna see. It's gonna be real interesting. This year, Lord Jesus, I need to make a movie. This has been the worst, craziest damn year I have ever seen. But baby, honey, the higher power is still there. If you can't see it working, if you can't see how all the bullshit has come forward, it is time for you to become aware and get involved and do what you got to do. Because baby, this country about to leave. There's another brother I heard that talked about the fact that the immigration policy, when you read the immigration policy of Biden-Harris, it's getting ready to make a whole bunch of immigrant citizens, which is going to further push our ass down some more, because you're going to make a whole bunch of Asians and a lot of other folks, because you know they'll let us fucking wash up on the beach like they did the Haitians. But anyway, you know, some of us are in there, but they going for the Asians, the Indians, people like that. And since we got, you know, Miss Harris is an Indian, I'm sure they'll get a break from her, because she's basically Indian, Asian. She's only black when it's convenient. But anyway, this brother brought that and said how when all those immigrants become citizens, then they gonna have a voting block out this world. They gonna get access to funds that we've never gotten. They're gonna build their communities and become a block. And then where does that leave us? If we still all over the damn place and sitting up here wanting to run up behind the damn Democrats who kick you in your ass every time they get a chance, then where is that going to leave us? We're not even going to have the numbers. We'll become negligent. We're not having the babies we used to. Okay, we're not growing. Well, we're growing somewhat, but when you look at Latinos, they got everybody beat. Okay, and then if they let in all these Asian immigrants, then what you think? What you think? They trying to just push us out and wipe us out, and half of y'all are gonna help them. Not me. Not me. It's time to plan and organize and fight back and get our own shit. Like I told you, I'm a nationalist, I'm a Pan-Africanist, and it's time to let the white supremacy titty alone and get yours. So that's all I got to say today. I hope you all are well in this COVID craziness. Okay, we gonna see. Like I said, karma is real. We gonna see what Orange Man, what's gonna happen to his ass and everybody else. Now, I don't wish nothing on nobody, which sometimes I do. But basically, with his ass, if it's time for him to get his shit back, he will. Like I said, God don't like ugly and ain't crazy about pretty. And you would have never in your life thought this was going to happen. So it's so many things out there that's still able to open up, get you aware, and give you the opportunity to change it. That's what this year is. Instead of looking at it like, oh, this is the worst year ever. Oh, yeah, COVID. Yeah. Well, anyway, in all this stuff, a lot of y'all done got into yourself better. You're improving yourself. You're improving your family. You're spending more time with your kids. Yeah, finding out how bad they ass really are. But, yeah, all this. So, it's a glass half full or half empty. You can look at this year that way, or you can look at it like this is the time for us to see all this shit. God is just making everything crystal clear. Now either you gonna get with it or you gonna get crushed by it. It's as simple as that. That's the time we're living in. So take the opportunity to get your shit together and do what you got to do. See y'all next time.